It's wonderful to see families and kids enjoying all of the new and improved amenities here at Elliott Park, and it's one more great example of the incredible things that are happening throughout our entire park system in Louisville. We're joined here today by great partners, some of whom you'll hear from today, and this progress just continues happening. Last week, we were at Chickasaw Park to celebrate a great new natural play area for kids right on the Ohio River, along with the great observation deck at Chickasaw Park. Later this week, we'll be celebrating a new splash park at Central Park in Old Louisville, and today, right here in Elliott Park in the Russell neighborhood. And first, in terms of partnerships, I want to give a shout out to a partner with whom these projects, all of these projects, could not be completed. And that is the Olmsted Parks Conservancy. The Olmsted Parks, yes. The Olmsted Parks Conservancy has been an incredible partner on all of these projects, and they help support Metro government in so many of our important parks initiatives and allow their contributions of resources, of people, of funding, helps allow us to do other things as well as just for the Olmsted Parks that are part of our system. With their support, it gives us the ability to do other things like launch our new urban agriculture program that we launched just a couple of weeks ago. It allows us to make improvements to other parks in our system like Jefferson Memorial Forest and so much more. And we want to keep doing as much as we can in parks across this entire city, in every part of our city. I think we all here today agree that parks do so much to enhance the quality of everyone's life in Louisville. Giving children places to play like they are today. All of us, regardless of age, places to play chess and checkers, to gather with our friends, with our families, to exercise as I love to do in all of our parks, and just to be outside and enjoy a healthier life. When you're in a park, you feel good, you are doing well, and it is such an important amenity for all of Louisville. I believe so strongly in our parks, in doing the work and making the investments that are necessary to ensure that every person in every neighborhood has access to first-class parks and first-class park facilities. One of the things that makes Louisville so special is that we have 120 parks across our city, and many of them need the kind of upgrades that we've been able to accomplish here at Elliott Park. So we're going to continue making investments in our parks. Regardless of what neighborhood they're in, we are going to invest so that every park is a world-class park, just like Elliott Park once again here is in the Russell neighborhood, because everyone in Louisville, regardless of where they live, deserves first-class parks. So again, I want to thank the Olmsted Parks Conservancy, and I also want to thank some other partners as well. You'll hear after Layla George, who does an amazing job leading Olmsted Parks Conservancy. You'll hear from Councilwoman Donna Purvis. Her and her colleagues on Metro Council continue to support historic investments in all of our parks across Louisville. And so Councilwoman Purvis, thanks to you and all of your colleagues for the historic investments we have made in the last year and a half and that we will continue to make as we move forward. I also want to thank the James Graham Brown Foundation for their investment here at Elliott Park, for LDG Development for what they're doing here, for their new project a couple of blocks away, the Eclipse that's bringing high-quality, affordable housing to this neighborhood. Such a needed part. So without further ado, let me introduce the CEO of Olmsted Parks Conservancy, who is such a great partner, not just to our city government, but to our entire city because of her and her team's passion for improving the Olmsted Parks here in Louisville. Ladies and gentlemen, Layla George.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, I forgot my notes, so I'm going to have to wing it today, so bear with me. I'm Layla George. I'm the president of Olmsted Parks Conservancy. We are the nonprofit partner to Louisville Parks and Recreation when it comes to caring for and investing in our 17 historic Olmsted parks and 6 parkways. Elliott Park is one of our gems. Frederick Law Olmsted had a vision of green spaces being woven into the community's fabric so that everyone had access to public parks. Jason Canuel at Louisville Parks and Recreation sent me a really cool photo probably a few weeks ago, an aerial shot of the park, and it was so cool to see the plan laid out and come to fruition. And the plan that you see executed today is essentially the same plan that was designed by the Olmsted firm. There are some updates and some things have changed, but generally the men's gymnasium, the women's gymnasium, it's still play spaces for people, young and old. So we're fortunate to have the support of donors to support projects like this. This would not have been possible without the J. Graham Brown Foundation, LDG Development, and Stephen Riley and Emily Bingham, who were big donors to our campaign to make this project a reality. We thought we were going in 50-50 with the city, and then COVID hit and prices skyrocketed. So we had to go back to Mayor Fisher and ask for additional funding, which he allocated and Metro Council approved. Still wasn't enough. Then we had to go back to Mayor Greenberg and ask for additional funding. He allocated those resources and Metro Council approved. So it's taken a long time to get here, but we are seeing almost $3 million worth of investment into Elliott Park today. It was worth the wait, right? Yeah. So Elliott Park is really for the community. That's what is so great about parks. Councilwoman Donna Purvis said it last week when we were at Chickasaw. Investing in parks is really investing in community and investing in the people who use those spaces. So we've got Heavy, and I see Bill back there. We've got all of our Elliott Park bicycle guys here. We've got people from ElderServe who I know the seniors will enjoy these nice walking paths and will tell us whenever anything needs attention, which we love. We've got the kids who will soon be living in the LDG development property, enjoying the playground and spray pad. We've got Pee Wee football here with Louisville Gators. So this park is active and alive and vibrant with so many different groups of people, and it's just magnificent to see it come together. I also want to recognize Jason Canuel and Louisville Parks and Recreation, who were partners in this project. He's been tremendous. We have Easy Construction here with us today. I know they were busy this morning putting finishing touches on everything so that it would look wonderful. It's also possible thanks to Amin Omidi and Taylor Siefker Williams, who did the design for this park with input from all of the neighbors and user groups, and then Liz Piper and Element Design, who made that come to fruition. So it took a lot of people, it took a lot of money and a lot of time, but we are thrilled with the results and thrilled to be here to celebrate with you all. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'd like to thank everyone for coming out on such a hot day, so I promise I will not be long, but I do want to get this in first. Those bicycle riders, they're gangsters. They've already approached me and told me they want more benches and they want a tire fixing station so they can get air for like when Mr. Wilson and Mr. Chester, they fall off their bikes or they get a flat tire. So let's, Jason, you hear that? More benches and a tire fixing station. Now I'm going to say this. As you all are looking at all the recent development here in the West End, let's let it be known that we're serious about what needs to be done here. Okay? So I want to thank all the partners that were involved in making this happen. And let's let it be known that we're not playing checkers anymore down here. We're playing chess. Okay? Thank you.
First of all, I don't know why they want me to speak because I can't talk about Russell or Elliott Park or any other park in my community in 30 seconds or less, okay? But I'm going to try. I look at Elliott Park and I feel proud. I feel so happy. It's about time that our community has the amenities that other communities have. Our babies deserve the best. I love Elliott Park. Well, let me be honest with you. The reason I love Elliott Park, and I can say this now because my kids are grown, is that I used to sneak over here to see their daddy when I was supposed to be sneaking over here because I live at Elliott Park. I live at Victory Park, and my mama would say, "Don't you go nowhere." "Yes, mama." And time she go in the house, I hightail it to Elliott Park, okay? But I just wanted to say that our children deserve the best, and our sassy, sexy seniors of ElderServe deserve the best. I cannot wait to have us over here walking the trail with our sassy, sexy self, okay, because we have to keep in shape. We are the wise ones, and we want to be around here a long time. So thank you for the partners, but I thank my neighbors who have hung in here, who have decided they want what's best for their children. So when you see us sassy, sexy seniors from Elder Serve, stop and just say, hey.
Thank you so much. We're so excited to be able to cut the ribbon here. And so since we've got such a great community turnout, we'd love to invite everybody. We've got funders here. We have partners here. We have people who help make it happen, from Louisville Metro Parks, from Olmsted Conservancy, from the construction companies, from James Graham Brown, LDG. Please come join us. The bikers who enjoy it every way. All of our sassy, sexy seniors from Elder Serve, please come and join us. Let's cut the ribbon so that the new Elliott Park is officially open for the families of Russell and the rest of our entire city of Louisville to enjoy.